Hello everybody, my name is FrostyMate and welcome back to the 50th episode of our Adventure Quest World's Fresh Start series. That's it everybody, we've got to episode 50, which is just a huge achievement. I didn't think, to be honest, like when I first started this, I didn't think it was going to get this far, but it truly has, and you know, we're still going strong. There's still loads of content to go through, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it at the moment. So this is a big milestone, I guess. 50 episodes, it's just huge. We've come a long way from obviously level 1 coming to level 78 at the moment with Void High Lord, Sepi's Doomknight armor, Blinding Light of Destiny, loads and loads of Legion tokens, which is what you guys saw last week as well as this week. You can just see at the beginning of the episode buying that Eternal Pain Saw with the 1 million gold and the dark, or something skulls, I forget what they're called, but those skull things, the items that you have to get 10 of those. They take so long to get, but as you can see, I did some more farming with the Legion tokens. You can see there the Eternal Darkcaster. I've also got the Ultimate Lich King, which is what I got in last episode, the episode 49, and I'm just sort of buying all these different things with these Legion tokens because obviously his birthday event is out at the moment, so there's seasonal items in the merge shops and the future area where you can get all these seasonal items, and I didn't want to miss out. So as you can see there, I've just bought the Legion Doomknight and the new Legion Harbinger, I think it's called, the Exalted Harbinger, and apparently it's a really good class and it can beat Void High Lord, which is very surprising because obviously everybody knows how overpowered the Void High Lord class is. As you can see, I'm using it at the moment, and it, you know, it crits like 2000 without doing any abilities. It's just absolutely insane, and it's why I use it so often, because you can put so little effort into fighting these monsters and they just get one shot, or if not two shots. But you can also see I've got the original Paragon helmets now, and that is because obviously just doing farming with the Legion tokens, they're so easy to do. I even got the Paragon pet on my main account, FrostyMate, so I can almost get the Ultimate Lich King armor, the 10,000 Legion token armor on that account as well. And I've actually got a couple of levels from doing it because, you know, the amount of XP I'm getting, and from one, turning in the quest, and also just killing the amount of monsters that I am doing. So yeah, it's really nice to get these Legion tokens. I'm also going to go for the Exalted Harbinger and the Legion Doomknight class on FrostyMate as well, because he hasn't got many good classes at all really, so that'll be good. And I've never actually used the Legion Doomknight class at all, so I know it's quite a popular class, so that'd be really exciting to get my hands on that and actually use it. So I should really start leveling up my classes because I've got so many at rank 1 or rank 2, and even though rank 5 it is good to get them rank 5, it's probably better to get them at rank 10, because one, I believe you get a passive ability unlock at rank 10 where your skills might do a bit more damage or something like that. So it's good to get them rank 5 just to unlock the last skill, but I always think that it's worth getting them to rank 10, and it really doesn't take too much time at all. You can just go to that Dark Moon location and things like that, or the Nightmare Zone, to get the required class points and things like that. So, but anyway, we are doing the Dage event at the moment. As you can see, we're in Darkpath, and I really like the Void creatures in this map. I think the Void Elemental and the Void Macaques, or you know, however you pronounce them, you know, they are really nice looking. I haven't actually got to the other section. I believe there is a few more sections that I haven't done yet, so there will probably be a part 2 to this. However, I just wanted to see what this first map was like, because it had already been a week since this event has come out, and I hadn't even touched it yet. This was actually last night's recording, and I really wanted to give it a go, and I didn't want to miss out, and I thought, why not do it? Let's see how far I get, what items I get, and I get some really nice capes from the Void Wyvern, I believe it's called. I think you get a house from that monster though. I'm not sure. I heard there are rumours that were going around that you can get a house or some house items from the Void Wyvern. I've only killed it once for the quest, and that was about it. So I'm going to have to go back or maybe check the Adventure Quest World's wiki to see if that is actually true. But these quests were really nice to do. I really like the map layout and how it looks as well. And it's cool how Arctic Entertainment are combining Dage the Evil and Nolgarth together. I think they're finally seeing what we really want, you know, what the community wants. It's good that they sort of relive some of the older maps, like Citadel. I really think Adventure Quest Worlds is turning into more of the old school players. I don't think there's many new people that join. I know it sounds stupid when I say that, but it's just when you're just walking around, like maybe that Clear Rivers person is a new person, fair enough, but it just seems that everybody wants all of the old stuff, and they may have not even been around when that stuff was out, so it's quite weird that the community has gone from wanting, Nolgoth items all the time, Dage the Evil items, all the old stuff, but I think without the community this game obviously wouldn't be anything. But I believe the community has gotten too much input into this game. And the amount of negativity you see on Twitter, oh my god, I've never seen a community like it. Like every single time an event comes out, there's at least one person or a group of people saying that they didn't like it. And they just like straight up tag moderators or the development team on Twitter and just chat absolute verbal diarrhea. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like absolutely every single event, but I still play it because there's at least something that I like about it. I never dislike a new map or anything like that, because at the end of the day there's nothing you can do about it. Like it or don't like it, it doesn't matter. You still play it to level up or get an item. You just have to get on with it. But I think they've really nailed this event on the head, especially on Adventure Quest 3D. I'm addicted to that at the moment. I'm probably going to do another Adventure Quest 3D video showing you the Dage the Evil birthday event on there, because I've managed to get some really cool items, and the whole game has just managed to really develop in the last year, I think, and they're doing a really good job. When the game first came out, to be honest, it was very stale, and I didn't like playing it much at all because the grind was just too much. There wasn't a lot to do as well, but yeah, it's really good at the moment. There's a lot of stuff, new stuff that you can do, like the raids that I showed you last week or a few weeks ago now. The new Dage the Evil birthday events with all this new gear. Yeah, it's really cool. So I'm probably going to do some videos on that if you don't mind. You don't have to watch them if you don't want to, because I know it's not Adventure Quest Worlds related. However, I've got the footage, so I may edit it and upload it in the next couple of days. I'm also going to be working on very shortly a secret project, another series actually that I'm working on at the moment, so make sure you stick around for that. It's not going to be live until, well, I don't know actually, maybe a few months time, because I'm going to pre-record everything so I can really get like a good head start on this new series that I've come up with. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed so you can see that in a couple of months time. It's going to be awesome. Currently writing out all the things I'm going to do on it, but yeah, it's Adventure Quest Worlds related, and it's going to be pretty cool. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to record and do everything, but I think it's going to be awesome, so I hope you are looking forward to that. No spoilers or anything like that. I'm just letting you guys know that I will be working on a secret project in the near future. So there's this question that I want to ask you guys, and that is, why do you not play Adventure Quest 3D? I know that it's obviously completely different to Adventure Quest Worlds in how the combat is, and all the items that you can farm, and how quick Adventure Quest Worlds is compared to Adventure Quest 3D. And I know obviously that Adventure Quest 3D is still in, I would say, early stages of development. It's not really anymore. I don't know if it's come out of beta or not. It's been a couple of years obviously since the game's come out, but it's it's very much developing, and I just want to ask you guys why you aren't playing the game, because if you've played it before and you didn't like it, I strongly suggest that you play it again. I'm more than happy to play with my fans or anybody who wants to play with me, or just maybe we can do some little event on there or something like that. But I strongly suggest anybody to play that game, or at least give it a go. I think it's really cool, and I do believe that it is the future of Artix Entertainment. Just imagine how the game is in a few years time compared to how it is now. I mean, they've already managed to do like massive, like a raid almost, with that Akriloth dragon where you have to like move around, where there's actual mechanics. They've started doing just like even the art on the armors and stuff, you can tell it's just greatly increased. So I think it is going to be the future of Arctic's entertainment. And don't get me wrong, I mean, I really like Adventure Quest World still, but obviously it's getting on quite a bit now. It's 9 years old, I believe, or is it 10? It's actually 10 years old this year, so it's getting on quite a bit, and obviously their main focus will be Adventure Quest 3D. But that's going to be it for me, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like, comment down below any suggestions you may have for the Fresh Start series. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.